All right, welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent to another day in this fascist mess we call a life.
It has begun!
It is I, Doc Camus, and we're back for the thought of the day.
How dare you?
So history seems to be repeating itself, and we're on the verge of doing something fucked up in the world, and we need to take suit, take adjustment, and unfuck that. But
Winning!
we destroy the statues and we burn the books. We destroy the statues and we burn the books. This is what we fucking do every fucking 100 years or so.
Winning!
And we're
No.
doing this fascist mess again. The statues they attacked Thomas Jefferson. They attacked fucking I forget his name, but he's the first fucking white abolitionist, or the first ever abolitionist. His name was Charles Frederick Douglass, a black constitutionalist. They've been attacking the goddamn statues and stuff, George Washington. But let's get into this, and it's from Tim Cast, and we got it's from one of his new staff, Hannah Claire Brimello. But they do a lot of fact checking. Timcast is a really good source of information. So the University of Wisconsin removed a boulder because of its racist history. They removed the monument boulder thing because of racism.
You
It's the monument
suck!
boulder thing. I don't know. Now is a monument for all of us BIPOC students to breathe a sigh of relief, to be proud of our endurance, and to begin healing," said one student. "It's a fucking rock."
Winning! No. You suck!
To put a placard if it has racism, talking about the racism, and you use the rock to remember what not to be done.
Winning!
When you destroy history and you remove history, you're doomed to repeat it, and which is why we're talking about this today, because we're in the process of doing that.
Winning! No.
You have your draft. They're asking you, did you have your vaccine passport? Do you have your Jew badge? Do you have your Jew badge? I hope you have your Jew badge.
Winning! No.
Camberlin Rock, as it is known, was named for Thomas Camberlin, a geologist and former university president who served from 1887 to 1892. It has been an observatory point since 1925, right? Okay. A 1925 Wisconsin State Journal article used the N-word as part of a nickname for the giant boulder. The Wisconsin Black Student Union last summer called it for the rock to be removed from campus as one of the series of demands. It said it was aimed at seeking justice for black students.
Winning! No. You suck!
So the N-word is used as a nickname for the boulder, and you want it removed because you think the boulder is racist, when the racists of 1925 were contributing the boulder to you guys and calling it names, which means it's a symbol of what they didn't like, which is equality. I think you got this ass backwards, but that's just my opinion. And
Winning! No.
at least that's what it sounds like here, according to what CNN says. The previous president of the Wisconsin Black Student Union, Nala McWhorter, said in a university news release, "It was about a year ago that we released our demands and met with the chancellor and explained to her why those demands meant so much to us. It was a powerful moment today to see this demand come full circle. We won't seek a Native American student group, supported the call of the rock's removal because the rock was on ancestral whole junk land."
Winning! No. You suck!
I mean, at least they weren't claiming something that's fucking ignorantly false. Though, that we're gonna have to get over these. We can't have these divisions. This is not your ancestral land anymore. It is our land, and they're becoming fascists. We gotta band together and stop fighting over goddamn rocks.
That's how winning is done!
The Wisconsin Historical Society, our enemy is the motherfucking governments. The Wisconsin Historical Society had to approve the removal of the boulder as it sat within the area of the Native American burial mound. I mean, if it's on a Native American burial ground, you need to move that. You didn't have to remove it, but you needed to move that.
That's how winning is done!
And that needs to be propped up and given the proper respect like any other motherfucking cemetery, because that's just how winning is done. It took courage. So UN Madison Council, Rebecca. approved the black student request in January. It took the courage and commitment for the Wisconsin Black Student Union to bring this issue forward and to influence change alongside UW's Wong Sik, student leaders, vice chancellor of student affairs, Lee Resor, said in the news release. But I really think you guys are just being manipulated into doing stupid.
Winning. No.
That's how the fascists do it every single fucking cycle, and like history repeats itself again. In the midst of demands for justice following George Floyd's murder last summer, the student wanted change on campus, and they worked hard to see this through. While the decision required compromise, I'm proud of the student leaders and the collaboration it took to get here. A crew removed the boulder with the crane and flatbed truck on Friday. The $500,000 cost was covered by a private donation. According to a university spokeswoman, a plaque will eventually be added to the Chamberlain Hall of Honor to honor the former university president. The Wisconsin State Journal article from 1925 referred to Chamberlain Rock as a head once.
Winning. No. You suck.
I don't understand how the Rock is racist, because people called the Rock that. And I'm probably going to have to fucking bleep that out when I said it, when I'm just reading the goddamn article, because they bleeped it out, and I wasn't even fucking thinking, because this is fucking retarded. Re-fucking-tarded.
Winning. No.
University historians have not found any other time that the term was used, but they said that the Ku Klux Klan was active on campus at this time, reports the New York Post. The Rock is pre-Cambrian era glacial erratic and is likely to be over 2 billion years old. It was carried by glaciers from as far north as Canada to Wisconsin over 12,000 years ago. It's a fucking rock. It honoring a fucking president. The Rock being there is not racist because somebody called the Rock a derogatory term. It's a fucking rock, just like it was a fucking fish. This is irrelevant, ignorant trash designed to separate us while they fucking make you fucking outside, while they're trying to take your fucking body autonomy away, and they're trying to fucking make you have to fucking walk around with a fucking passport like you're a goddamn Jew in Auschwitz and you need to show your goddamn badge.
Winning. No. You suck.
Do you have your fucking slave papers? I hope you have your fucking slave papers, because if you don't have your fucking slave papers, it's off to the gulag with you. I'm just fucking saying.